Hi crafty friends, I am back with a project share, and this is project share is for Rosie Studio Creative Club team, and I have a coupon code if you want to save 10%, and then I also have a discount code for Happy Crafter Shop. I am a guest designer for the Happy Crafter Shop. And if you want to save 10%, you can use my coupon code to save you 10% on your order. Let me show you. So I used Rosie Studio Beautiful Dreamer collection. And then let me show you the Happy Crafter Shop. I did use the Star Shaker set. The doily set number 2. I didn't use that one. I started to. The small joy tag. This is a fun tag, and I also have the larger one, which is this one. And then I used the embellishment book in a different way. I just dropped my clicker. Okay, so let me show you some of the Rosie Studio embellishments that I used. This is from Nature's Gift, and it is these gemstones. And then I used the veneer embellishments from the Unconditional collection. Also the cardstock floral ephemera pack. And then this one here, the die cut cardstock ephemera. Okay, so here is the embellishment book. That I used. Let me get this stuff out here. I actually turned it into a bag topper. I cut these out twice, but then I also backed it with heavy cardstock. So actually I cut 4 pieces per bag topper. And let me see here. I did use this piece for right here. So here is the bag topper. I just placed some the cardstock here and here, and then I have this glitter piece sticker. What is it called? The glitter foam stickers. And then I have some tulle in the background. I have a rosette. And then some lace in the background that is peeking through. And then there's the back. And so I already attached it to make a bag topper. And then this is going to go in there. I'm not going to attach it because I did decorate the back. I mean, you know, layered it, I should say. So I used some acetate. And here's a veneer piece from Rosie Studio, the chipboard piece. Here's another chipboard, and then the cardstock ephemera, and then the gemstones here. I did make it a shaker, and I also used one of their shaker bits. I used it up, so I don't remember which collection it's from. So anyway, let me show you here. So there's that. And I actually attached it before I was actually going to put 2 packs in here. Okay. Too early. And then here is let me finish doing that. Let me show you this one here. So this has foil on it, the leaves from the floral cardstock ephemera pack. Here's that embellishment die cut. And then there is a layering piece for that. So you do it like that, and I propped it up on foam. And then I basically did the same thing. There's some tulle and there's some lace in the background, some layering with the cardstock ephemera pack. And it says filled with happiness. Here is another shaker. Actually, I'll show you what I forgot. So on this shaker and also the other one, I did use these two pieces to create the shaker. So here's some sentiments here. It says, smile often, think positively, give thanks, laugh loudly, love others, dream big. So here is one of the veneer pieces, gemstones, some chipboard, and then here's another chipboard piece, and then the cardstock ephemera piece, and then this was left over from cutting out the doilies, and then here's the back. And then, like I said, I did use the I have a couple packs somewhere, but my room's a mess. That shaker mix is from Rosie's studio. I really messed up. I was going to use this piece and then stack it here. I'll have to maybe make another, what do you call it, bag topper. Okay, so here are, here's the doily set. And then for this one, I did use there's two circle that I did cut out this one to make it a shaker. And then the doily pieces, I use these two sizes mainly. And these actually from the Star Shaker set, you can layer it with these, with the doily set. Put these away. So here is, where's the other one? I did attach it to this tag. And here's that tag, the small joy tag. I love that die cut. And then I did attach it here, this embellishment, with one of the glue dots. And so here's that Star Shaker. What is it called? Just the Star Shaker set, it's called. And then cardstock, and then the veneer piece from Rosie's studio, a foil piece from the cardstock set, and then there's the doily in the background. You could barely see it peeking through. Here's some twine. So there's that. I did not attach these yet. I don't know if I will. I did actually on those two. So here's another one. Choose to shine. This chipboard. There's two chipboard pieces. Cardstock ephemera pieces right there that I layered. There's foil in the background. I did prop it up on foam. Here's another one, and this piece was actually the piece that came out once I cut out the shaker, and so I didn't want to waste that, and thought I could make just a little embellishment. You could probably add that to a bag topper if you wanted. And then here's the shaker. So there's that one. And then here's the other one. So this one I layered quite a bit because I had a circle that was on foam, so I thought I didn't want to waste that. So it is a little thicker than the other ones. I actually layered it twice with foam. And then there's the doily die cut. And then the gemstones from Rosie Studio. And then the die cuts. And this, it says filled with happiness. And then here's another shaker. Like I said, I don't know if you can see it. It's really a pretty shaker mix from Rosie Studio. I don't know. I think they were on clearance. So, you know, if you're going to order, use my coupon code so you can save 10%. So they do still have clearance items. And I mean, their packs are amazing. You can, like this pack, I mean, it'll last forever, almost. And let me show you these two. So here's another one on the tag. And then here's the doily in the background, the star set here from happycraftershop. And it says, today is your day. And then veneer piece from Rosie Studio. And then here's another veneer piece. And then chipboard. And then here's a tag. Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. And then the gemstones there. So there is that. And I guess that is it. If I do make another bag topper or however I package this, I will show you guys. And I hope you're having a fun, crafty day. And please use my coupon codes. It'll help save you. And I hope to be back soon with a tutorial. I keep saying that, but I keep getting pushed back because I'm so busy. And it takes a lot to clean off your desk and to actually do a tutorial, which I don't mind, you know, doing the tutorial, but it's like when I'm creating, my whole desk is like filled. I'm sure everybody's is. So I'm trying to set up another desk so that way I can have some stuff on one side and have this space where I'm going to record cleaner. So anyway, I hope you guys are having fun crafting today or this weekend. And thank you for your support. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. And I will see you soon. Bye.